matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Memphis Grizzlies. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture. 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. Carter comes in for Jeff Green. Beno Udrih, he's checked in for Allen. And Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Memphis. Freak in at point guard. Marc Gasol is out there with Brandon Wright. And it's Udrih and it's Carter in at the small forward. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. No good on the triple. Memphis leading by 12. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Udrih using his post move to get the 2 points. Udrih has got his first points of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
That one goes. Count it.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Freak. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The free throw drops for West. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Grizzlies lead by 13. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility.
In every aspect, you know.
Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
You know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Some players, you know, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. And others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Spurs, Mills and Manu at the guards. Boris Diaw is out there with Anderson. And it's West in at the center. Carter, that's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And guys, every time we think Patty Mills is going to take the next step in his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before. That really just makes a coach pull his hair out, and fortunately, me, I don't have it.
And Ginobili wide open, he shoots from outside off the mark. Memphis leading by 11. Randolph dishes to Freak. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now the pass to Randall. White trying to break free. Randolph can't hit.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Ginobili kicks to Diaw. Feeds it to Mills. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Leonard. Freak kicks to right. Leonard with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
White sets a screen. To end the drought, Randall. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
In a league that's becoming more and more pick-and-roll oriented, Zach Randolph is more of a...
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. So we've reached the end of the first half.
Coach, you're going to have to...
The second half just about to get going here. One guy who's getting it. Manu Ginobili's checked in for Duncan. Memphis also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Jeff Green. And Freak subbed in for Tony Allen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Handoff is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Freak is out there with Conley. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. Memphis trailing here. Now Freak.
Move the ball.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Stolen by Randolph. Conley against Parker. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Parker with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Off target from 3-point range.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks it to Barnes for the lead. That's good. And now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Green, the screen. Here's Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. Now here's Freak. Out to the right wing. And here's Barnes for three. The shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continued to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Freak gets to Gasol. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gasol's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Parker passes to Ginobili. Jacks up a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night. The Spurs with some changes. David West, he's checked in. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Mark, it certainly seemed like you guys came out early on with a mindset to seize control of this game. Was that your plan?
Yes, and we started out that way, and then we flipped away a little bit. But, we're learning, we're getting better, and, just a process.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.